What's going on, everybody? I am right now in a Subaru with Spencer in Nagoya, and we are going to the USS Nagoya Auction House.
Time to buy some cars.
Yeah, time to go check out some cars. Once we get there, we're gonna actually talk about a little idea that we had. We're gonna kind of go on like a JDM scavenger hunt and try to find a certain car, but we'll talk more about that.
Competition out of it.
Yeah, make a little competition. So I'm super excited. I've been wanting to go to the auction for a while. So stay tuned, you don't want to miss it.
Starting bid of like $5 grand.
All right. Guess I'm not supposed to film in here, but I'm gonna film real quick, real brief. This is where everybody actually looks online and bids at the cars. This thing looks like freaking NASA Command Center.
And you can't find a computer. Like if we go try to find a computer right now, people are always like sitting on them and putting their stuff on the other
Right
side.
up there, there's a Honda EK hatch. Crazy. All right, guys, so Spencer and I, we're at USS Auction House right now. We just peeked into the room where they actually do the bidding. But we're gonna go check out some cars. We got one car that we have to immediately go to because it's going up for auction here in the very near future. So we're gonna go check that out, but first, we got an NSX. Are these going up for auction?
Yeah, this is more higher end stuff. They locked the really high end stuff up.
Man. Here's an old Carrera. So you're looking up the...
I have the list that I made with the auction numbers.
Okay.
There's an Evo going up, but I'm not really interested in bidding on it.
I want to check out the Evo. Hello. Check it out. It is a Mitsuoka. You guys might remember me seeing this car in Okinawa in that little parking garage area. So Spencer's in the market to buy a car right now, and I said, hey, just screw it. Go ahead and get a Mitsuoka. It's a S15 chassis, SR20, put a big old turbo on it and call it a day and take that thing drifting. You guys don't know how excited I am right now. There are so many cool cars that I've already seen just pulling up into the parking garage. I can't wait. We're gonna walk around and I'm gonna try to cover as many JDM legends as we possibly can find, and we're actually gonna break up after we look at a few cars, and then I'm just gonna go on a scavenger hunt and try to see what I can find. So while Spencer is actually checking out keys for some of the cars we're gonna go check out, we'll go ahead and sip on a little Pocari Sweat. For those that don't know, this right here is the Jam. All right, so Spencer, he's trying to get the auction numbers for some certain cars we're gonna look at. I don't know, some like dealer mumbo jumbo, but I wanted to actually get a closer look at the Mitsuoka over here, the Lisade. And this one is in way better condition than the one that I saw in Okinawa. Granted, it's not in perfect condition. Hey, it has sunroof though. So I was telling Spencer, since he's in the market to buy a car, I was like, hey man, it's a S15 underneath. Slap a big old single turbo on an SR20 DET, put some badass wheels on here and go take it to the track and take this thing drifting. Can you imagine? 15 feet long. I don't even know if these right here are functional or not. I mean, they look just out of control. It's the most wild car I think I've ever seen in person. And it's going up for auction, so I don't know how much these cars go up for. I'm just gonna take a bunch of wild guesses and stabs at what I think they would go for, and I don't know, maybe in the 20s, could be way off, but it definitely is a unique car. Telling Spencer, man, hey, change the face of the game, get this thing set up for drifting. All right, we're gonna go see if he's good to go. Taking a sweet ass time. You get it figured out? Yeah, I think you should buy it. I know you're thinking about it, but we can't see the grade on it.
Yeah, it's covered up.
I'm gonna get auction smart during this video. All right, I'm probably gonna say a whole bunch of stuff that's gonna be way off, but you guys don't care. You just want to see the cars. Yo, I want to know how we get one of these things. Hey, it's a Honda though. So Spencer just got the keys to a Hakosuka. Was it a 1971? Let me see this thing.
Look at this thing. Look at that vintage. It even says vintage on the key.
Awesome. So that's in this tower right here.
It's in the Rainbow Tower.
Oh, Rainbow Tower, but we don't know what floor it's on.
4.
We were gonna go hunt down this 1971 Skyline that I'm gonna buy. I'm just gonna sweep the rug.
You can put it in your thumbnail as clickbait that you're gonna buy it.
I'm gonna edit that out right there. All right, so it begins. We're on the 4th floor. Oh, got it.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
There she is.
Cool.
Hey, look at this little MR2.
Little rusty MR2.
Hell yeah. Come back, check that out. I have a soft spot in my heart for MR2s. There she is. So Garage Defend, for those that don't know. Yeah, let me just introduce Spencer. I always assume everybody knows who you are.
Some people come to my channel and be like, hey, I came from Captain 260 channel, never seen your stuff before, so yeah.
All right, so the Evo I bought from him, and he works for Garage Defend, prior military, lives in Nagoya now, and he's actually kind of on duty to go hunt these cars out for potential customers, and there's somebody who's looking at this car.
Somebody from the USA who's looking at this one, probably gonna purchase it if it checks out.
So he's got to check it out work-wise. Obviously, I just want to come and check out the cars, so here we are. I'll let you do your thing. Dude, just first impression, this car is beautiful.
It looks beautiful.
Like the paint, the fender flares are nicely done. Love the gas cap right here. Love the exhaust, very classic. Ah, she fired right up.
No problem.
These things are carbureted, right?
I think so.
Man, even that door feels so heavy. Pre-aluminum body days. I'm gonna go ahead and sit in it. This might be the only opportunity I ever get to sit in a old school Skyline. Man. 240 clicks on the dash. The stereo, that is awesome. Little wood grain accents. I probably shouldn't just start touching buttons. This thing is sweet. The roof is pretty nice. Do these have power windows?
Yeah. Look at this right here.
Oh man.
Isn't that crazy for its age? I didn't think anything like at that age had that.
Dude, this car is so sweet. Seats are nice. We pop the hood on it?
Yeah.
Oh, duh. It's old school. Obviously it's gonna open like this.
Bro, that thing you can eat all.
Oh man. ITBs? Dude, she's just purring. So it was like completely redone?
Completely restored.
Wow.
This isn't like common with auction cars either. This is pretty awesome that it comes with all this history.
Oh, that was actually like in the passenger seat? Wow. Insane, man.
Somebody loved it and spent a lot of money on it.
It's a beautiful car, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think anything else can top this. Maybe. There's a lot of cars out here. Sounds good.
It does.
Sounds very good. Yeah, he knows the deal. He's seen it. He's seen it. Maybe one day.
Better get in now while you still can.
So I'm a fan of American muscle, right? But I think Japanese old school muscle is right up there.
It's great.
Granted, the engines aren't as big, but they didn't need to be big.
They kind of like took a lot of styling from a lot of, you know, like old school American stuff, but then like made it their own. And
Yeah, I mean, I would take this over like a 69 Camaro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Okay.
doesn't need to warm up or anything.
Yeah, right?
Give it a little gas and you see if there's some smoke coming out.
Oh, don't mind if I do. Ugh. Are we going like full send or what?
Like half send maybe.
Woo! Dude, she sounds angry.
It sounds good.
Oh my God. How's it sound from the back end? Dude, go ahead and get a little stab at it. All right, I gotta go change my pants. I'll be back. Hey, don't break it, Spencer. And make sure it's in first gear, not reverse. I was just telling Spencer, this car does not have a bad angle. Like just doing a full walk around, the lines, even like the little accents back here, everything about this car, just absolutely beautiful. Let me know what you guys think about this car in the comments below. Would you take something like this or would you take old American muscle? I'm gonna say I'd go the Hako over probably anything, even over Eleanor. As much as I love, huh?
That's like the direct, like.
I know, this is like the Japanese Eleanor. Granted, it's not as powerful, you know, it's not a Shelby car, but there's just something about this car. It is like a unicorn. I've seen maybe one or two in Okinawa, but not nearly this clean. So before we head back down and drop off the keys to the Hako here, Spencer was saying that there's a lot that way, the Rainbow building we're in now, there's cars over here, and then there's another main building. So we're not even at the main building. And just poking my head out here to see if there's any nice finds. If I zoom in just enough, right there, there's something down below. Just driving into the parking garage and seeing the cars here, insane. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go ahead and apologize ahead of time if this becomes a 40-minute video. I'm sure you guys won't mind. Man, one lucky future owner. Hopefully it's Spencer's guy, the guy who's looking at it. If for whatever reason you watch my video because you watch his videos, second opinion, grab this car.
Yes.
Like, don't even think about it, just do it. This, especially if you're gonna bring it and import it back to the States, this car is definitely a showstopper. This car right here will be just breaking necks everywhere you go. So don't even think about it, just do it. Just do it. I mean, this thing is super clean. And if you do buy the car, well, I apologize ahead of time for revving up your car, but it's awesome. All right, we're gonna get out of here, go turn in the keys, and then go find more cars. Soar, that's the other car we gotta, yeah, some Soars. 3 of them, right?
3 of them.
One JZ.
1 black.
All manual.
5 speed.
One's got a sunroof.
See, yeah.
You guys know me, I'm all about a sunroof. That is
a little faded paint.
That is a deal breaker for me right there. That S14 over there, it's got a sunroof.
Well, I guess we'll have a look at it too.
And for all the Honda boys, the Honda fanboys, here's a Prelude, and it's got the red freaking Type-R Honda sticker that everybody throws on their Prelude back in the States. You know who you are. This one is manual, pretty clean. Grade 3.5 interior B. I'm wondering if, what do these have? H22s, 2200cc. This is a Prelude SIR for the Honda guys out there, 176,000 kilometers. I actually haven't seen a lot of these driving around. Kind of biting my tongue because I was kind of cracking a Honda joke. I love Hondas, but never really been like a big Prelude guy. But I mean, SIR, does that mean something to you guys? Is that like the Type R for the Prelude? A little bit of damage up here in the front. Overall, clean looking car. Here's an Aristo B300. This is actually a pretty cool car for those that don't know. It's kind of like the Lexus GS, was it 300 back in the States? Could be off on that, but this does have a 2JZ. The same engine that they put in the Supra. So if you want a 2JZ car, but you're really not into the whole like Supra thing and you want more of like a luxury car, a four-door VIP style, definitely a sweet car. It does have that 2JZ power. Throw an exhaust on here, close your eyes, you're driving a Supra. Well, the verdict on the S14, Spencer just popped the hood, took a look at it. The paint, pretty shoddy.
It's an automatic to manual transmission swap too, so it's not ideal.
But it does have the kooky front end though.
Which is definitely sought after.
This one's eligible to go back to the States. What do you think something like this would go for? 7, 8?
Probably around 7 or 8, yeah.
7 or 8?
Pretty accurate.
So we're gonna go drop these keys off. And so we're now on the rooftop floor. Coming to check out a car that Spencer's actually interested in, so.
Yes, sir.
Maybe a future car, maybe. I see an FD right there. I'm gonna check that out. We got a Silvia S14 WRX. Come check out this RX-7 real quick. It is raining a little bit, so try to make it as quick as possible. The RX-7 is super clean. Grade 4. This is definitely a newer model. It's not an Infiniti. This is a Mazda Rx-7. I don't know all the details on it, but I mean, this thing looks pretty much stock. It's got a stock exhaust, stock Mazda rims. Beautiful car. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me see how many kilometers are in here. I know that's a big deal for RX-7s. This is a 2001 RX-7 and it has 83,280 kilometers. So not a whole lot, about 60,000 miles, but I know with these cars and the rotary engines, that's right around the rebuild time. So I know a deal breaker would be whether or not it's had a rebuild, had the seals replaced and all that. But beautiful 2001 Mazda RX-7. I love seeing the newer ones. I don't see a whole lot in Okinawa. A lot of them are E-Finis because Americans import them in, and they're like, you know, 91, 92, 93, 94s. Oh, another RX-7. Here we go. This one is in black. Same thing, stock wheels. Grade 3.5B, and the year on this one, oh, this only has 23,000 miles on it. Super low kilometers. 23,000 kilometers. Mazda RX-7. Clean car though. Ooh, and I hear a 1JZ. Ooh, she's purring. Yeah! Yeah!
Listen to her purr.
Dude, I was over there by the RX-7 and I was like, I hear a 1J. Man. So this is one of 3 Toyota Soars that Spencer is actually gonna check out today. And it's got some balls. And all 3 of them are 5-speed manuals. One has like aero kit, some rims, one's got a sunroof, one's got some faded paint. So I think out of the 3, none of them are perfect, but that's why we're gonna check out all 3 of them. And who knows, he might place a bid on one today. And your car bro might have a new car. Grade 4, interior C. What year is it?
Old enough.
Old enough?
It is a 93.
93? So yeah, she's good to go back. Ready to go. S15, we'll check this out. Some Advan wheels. I like this front bumper. It's got a front mount, a little bit of rust on the intercooler piping. Usually visible rust means there's probably more rust underneath that we can't see. Usually visible rust is not a good thing, obviously. 3.5 interior B, 57,600 kilometers though. Super low mileage. And it is a 2000, so this will be eligible to go back to the States in 2025. For my folks back in the US of A. Got a Recaro driver's seat. It's got the little Drifter E brake button. Let me get it again. You want to check it out?
Let Captain rev it up. We'll get a shot of the exhaust. Check out the gauge cluster. I don't know if you've ever set one of these things, but the gauge clusters are so cool in the JDM Taurus. It's not like that in the SC300.
Oh wow, that is crazy. All right, we'll go ahead and give it a little rev.
Very nice.
Nice.
What do you think?
I like it, man.
I'm not the biggest fan of tan interior.
Yeah, I mean, you can replace the seats. I mean, it would be a job to do everything.
It would be a job and a half to replace everything.
Is there one with black interior?
The other 2 both have black interior.
Okay, well, we'll definitely check those out. But I mean, it's got the Blitz, boost controller. It's got a touch screen. It's got some auto meter gauges. We got oil temp, water temp, and a boost gauge. It's got a catalytic converter light. Obviously, it sounds like it's running a straight pipe, but no other like major indicators. I like, dude, I mean,
they're pretty dope, dude.
This is my first time actually sitting in one. And
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of room in the back seat.
Yeah.
For a two-door.
It's not like the Supra where.
Yeah, it's
Dayton. When Dayton gets here, he's screwed.
Yeah.
Sit in the back seat.
Yeah, shotgun Dayton, shotgun, calling it now. There's a lot of room. You could actually fit 4 people comfortably in this car. Unlike all the other two-door Grand Touring cars, RX-7, Supras, even the GTR. GTR is a bigger car, but the back seats are pretty tight. I think there's a lot of room and a decent amount of headroom. Man, 1JZ though is a beautiful sounding engine. Straight 6, just like a 2J. You can just beat on these. That's why this is like the engine, the drifter's choice. You can just beat on it. Oh, that hood is heavy. Hey, but it has gas shocks though for the hood. Cusco carbon fiber. No, not bad at all. Hit it with a little bit of armor, I'll get it nice cleaned up. So we got the water temp gauge sensor right here. It's got an intake on it. It's got a front mount intercooler. We see the intercooler piping here. Other than that, I mean, ticking away. Sounds good.
Not bad at all.
Four rad radiator. Pretty clean, man. You never know what you're gonna get on a JDM car. Used JDM car when you pop the hood. I've seen garden hoses, you know what I mean?
Lots of garden hoses, I've seen that here.
But no garden hoses, so that's always good. All right, so while Spencer's checking out his possible future car, I'm gonna see what else we can find up here. Another RX-7 down here. Ooh, R32 GTR, very nice. See a lot of these back in Okinawa. It's got an aftermarket arrow right here. It's locked naturally. Ooh, carbon fiber front lip. Very nice. Paint, I mean, it is raining and, you know, wet cars do look better than a dry car. It kind of covers up some of the imperfections, if you will. But the auction report doesn't lie. Grade 3, interior C, 53,000 kilometers. Now, I know there's documented and undocumented. I don't know how to see that. I'll ask Spencer. I'll get the lowdown on that. It's another blue RX-7 that looks like the one that I checked out over there. You know what? I'll make the walk. I'm not being lazy today. We're gonna check out all these cars. No car is safe. There's a whole bunch of WRXs up here. We'll check those out on the way back. Mark III Toyota Supra, R32 GTR, maybe a GTST. It's another RX-7 on inky RPF ones, my favorite rims. Grade 4, interior B. This is a 2002, 49,150 kilometers. Super low kilometers, which I love to see on an FD. This car is beautiful. I think so far out of all the cars I've seen today, minus the Hako, we're not gonna count the Hako, I would go with this RX-7. There might be another car out here, but it's on the inky RPF ones. I stand corrected. What in the world? No. I take back everything I said about you. You were dead to me. We're not gonna even finish featuring that car. It's automatic. It's a Toyota GT86 with a double spoiler. When one spoiler is not enough, you gotta have 2. Weird flex, but okay. Very interesting looking spoiler. What else we got down here? Another GT86, another GT86. Here's an SC430 Lexus, not a Soarer. I'm gonna power walk through here. Another SC430, GC8 two-door Subaru, what? Very cool. You do not see a whole lot of two-doors. This is definitely a cool find. It's missing the corner marker right there. Not a big deal. Check out the Recaros in here. For all the Subi guys out there. Another RX-7, this is the Finny, so this is a older model. I really like this color actually. There's one in my neighborhood back in Okinawa, same color. Grade 4, 51,000 kilometers, C interior, and this is a 95. It's got the infamous headlights flipped up. WRX STI, here's another STI. I'm telling you guys, this is gonna be like a 45-minute video. There's a Celica GT4, old school Advan wheels. Grade 4, interior B. It's got my favorite Recaros on the inside, old 90s confetti. I like these cars. I don't know how I feel about the wheel combo, but you know, wheels are replaceable. GT4 Apex. I don't know if that's a special edition. It's got a roll cage in it. It's an R32 Skyline. It says BNR 32. Hey, it is a GTR in white. Kind of like Spencer's old 32. And it is parked next to its rival of the day, the Mark III Supra. Very cool. You know, I've mentioned in the past, I'm a big fan of the Mark III. Grade 4, interior C, 84,000 kilometers. And it is manual, thank goodness. The one that's been lingering around in Okinawa is automatic. Sitting on some nice BBS wheels. Very beautiful car, actually. Did you guys take the Mark III or the R32? I don't know, it's a tough one. Where's my Evo gang at? Evo 10. I've actually not seen a lot of these in Japan in general. Very nice. I do like the Evo 10s. Pretty big fan. Another blue RX-7. What? There's like 4 of them up here. They're all different. Hey, and it's manual, okay. 97,000 kilometers, grade 3.5. It's got a little bit of aero kit on it. Not a bad looking car. I think there's one more up here. I still hear Spencer revving away the 1J. He might be in love, boys. We might have lost him. And real quick, so I'm on the rooftop of this one building. You guys can see Nagoya all around me. There's a nice bridge over there. It is overcast, but I'm kind of glad because it's still pretty hot out here. And on that other rooftop over there, I see a black NSX sitting up top. I don't think you guys realize how insane this is right now. All those cars I just featured are all in the same rooftop. We just came up here to check out that store. We don't know what's on every floor. He can look up in the database and see like the cars he wants to look at and where exactly they're at. And we came up here and, I mean, 32s, RX-7s. Here's another Evo 10, carbon fiber wrapped hood in blue. I mean, come on. There's just so many JDM sports cars up here. This one is automatic with the little flappy shifters. There's one more car. Actually, the car, so I was checking out the store and I was like, hey, I'm gonna go check out this one car over here real quick. I'll be right back. And then me, you know, ADD, squirrel, I got sidetracked and went all the way around this place. And the car I actually wanted to show you guys was right here. Honda S2000. I do not see a lot of S2000s here in Japan. And I'm a huge S2K fan. I've always wanted one. I'll probably end up buying one at some point in my lifetime, just on like one of the to-do lists. But right-hand drive, 6-speed manual, rear-wheel drive, inline 4, 68,500 kilometers, grade 4, interior B. Is that an AP1? No, it's an AP2, right? Or is it AP1? It is an AP1. AP1's had the 2-liter and the AP2 had a 2.2. Let me ask, Spencer, AP1 had the 2-liter and the AP2 had a 2.2?
Yeah.
Okay, so AP1's nice S2K over there. Another RX-7 I just found too. So there's like 6 FDs up here. I'm not even kidding. Too bad you don't fit in them. There's a lot of clean RX-7s up here.
Get your opinion on something over here.
Okay.
What do you think?
Ooh.
It's not in the best spot.
No, because that means like water could get in, you know.
There's a little bit right here too.
I mean, if it was like over here,
Right,
they could
like
just
in the
fix
middle,
it.
not
And
as big of a
but
problem.
right here, I mean, who's gonna do the work on that? Who's gonna do the work on
And it looks
that?
like maybe it's been repaired before right there.
Yeah.
I like it. It's just that those couple spots.
All right, so Spencer and I, we pretty much wore out everything we wanted to see in the Rainbow Tower.
There's still some more stuff over that way, but
But we're headed to
Jumbo Tower.
Jumbo Tower. So from Rainbow Tower to Jumbo Tower, we're just kind of walking through the connectors. What are we looking at?
Well, we're gonna look. Right now, I'm looking at an RX-7 blown motor, but we're gonna check out another store here.
And I don't know if you guys noticed, but look at those shades.
Stunting in the detours.
Yo, Detour sunglasses.
Make sure you use code YourCarBro.
That's getting edited out. If you guys want some cheap polarized shades, definitely go check out Detour sunglasses. Whatever coupon code you choose to use, go ahead and use it.
Hey, show your subscribers this. Come here.
You get 25% off.
That's one they gotta see.
A pair of sunglasses. But enough about sunglasses. We're gonna check this bad boy out. Oh my goodness.
You fit a lot of spaghetti in this thing.
Oh, what is this? What in the world? I want it. Could you imagine driving around the States in this? What is it, a Hiace?
Yeah.
Wow. Yo, Bang Bus.
That's exactly what I said in the last video.
Bang Bus. They need to get, you need to reach out to them. I mean, a little weird, but
Be a sick collaboration.
dude, and like everybody would know driving around, you know what I mean? Sick collaboration. I see it. I see it. Hey, some American muscle for you guys. Oh, look at the Lotus back there. Here's a Shelby AC Cobra 427, NSX Type-R on the back. His old GMC truck. What else we got? A Maybach. What is this van doing in here though?
That is
Let's be
very
honest.
random. I don't know.
Audi R8. Dude, the paint job on this R8.
Dude, I love that.
Oh my goodness.
Got the light up plates too.
Oh man. Beautiful R8. Very subtle touches on it too. All right, so we're now on the 4th floor of the Jumbo building.
Ow.
And a dusty R32 GTR. Old Toyota Land Cruiser, very cool. Z car, very nice. So what are we looking for? The black Soarer?
White.
White. Subaru's actually pretty, I don't see a lot of Subarus.
S204.
S204, got it. Man, I don't see a lot of these with Aero, you know what I mean?
People love those. I don't know much about Supers. I'm not a Super person, but people like poop themselves into them.
Oh yeah.
It has it on my phone like our good friend Dayton from Godzilla and a Tuck's YouTube channel.
Look at this nerd, broke his camera.
Check out another store.
Something's revving up over here. Oh, it's just a GT86.
Who cares? Mustang in the bed.
We got some R35 GTRs right here. Champagne color.
Yeah, I normally don't focus on R35. That color is awesome and this wing is awesome.
Dude, this one right here, beautiful. This one is sweet though. Crazy aero kit on it. Doing the LC500. My favorite Lexus right now. Have you seen these? I saw a few of these at Tokyo Auto Salon.
It's like an i8, the new Supra, and an LFA.
But I mean, when you stand in front of it, I mean, it's got some hips on it.
Yeah. Even more R35s than you got.
I see like 3 more down there. 4 more.
Yeah.
So we've got
And another.
R35, 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 R35. Another one of those LC500s. Another R35. Hey, I see a Unos Cosmo out here. I might have to go poke my head in this lot. So from what Spencer was telling me, these are junk cars. So a lot of these have pretty big issues. So they're a lot cheaper. Oh Okay, but right there, front end of a Cosmo. I'm wondering if it has a 20B. If it's junked, I mean, that could be a little hidden gem in the rough. And I lost Spencer. So I'm gonna go off on my own and do my own thing, and I'm gonna find his SOAR before he does. We're on right now. We're on. It's a nice white Civic Type R for all the Honda fans out there. Oh, you already found it? All right, so fortunately he found the SOAR before I did, but we're gonna go check it out. So this is number 2 of 3. Is it flat white, or is it just,
flat color?
Is it like rattle can?
I don't know. You know, I can get a paint job for pretty cheap here.
Yeah?
We have some people that can do some pretty cheap paint work.
It does have a sunroof though, and the weather seals on it look pretty new.
Right.
It actually looks like they were all replaced probably when the paint was done. But dude, look at the paintwork right here. It literally looks like somebody just took a roller.
Yeah.
They went to their hardware shop. Like, you can see brush strokes on here.
That really could be it.
Like, somebody went to their hardware store, they got some paint brushes, and they're like, oh, you need a paint job? Hold my beer.
So that makes me, it's not a deal breaker, but it makes me kind of wonder about how they treated the rest of it.
Yeah, if you're gonna hand paint a car.
Start it up.
Yeah, and get the hood popped. You never know. And what's up with the mud on the wheel over
Right?
here?
Yeah, this interior.
Oh, dude.
That's kind of rough.
What in the world?
We're probably gonna pass on this drift missile.
Yeah, for sure it's a drift missile. Sounds kind of weird. Okay. Hey, you're actually gonna be surprised.
Doesn't look bad under the hood.
Like, at all. It's got a stock radiator, with the water temp sensor. It's got an intake, but it doesn't even have an intake kit, just a cone filter. It does have coilovers, oil catch can. Dude, overall, I mean, I did not expect to see this engine in this condition. Aftermarket front mount, but it's even missing like the little piece right here that the other one had. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and check out the interior of Spencer's possible future car. So initially, everything over here is gone, and first thoughts were like, wait a minute, but the interior here, it is black or dark gray. It does kind of have this weird airline gray seat. I mean, it's comfy, don't get me wrong. The bride seat I'm sitting in right now feels pretty much brand new. 168,000 kilometers, but check this out. You can actually like adjust the tilt on here.
What is with you in sunroofs?
I don't know, man. I really like that. And then can we slide it forward? Oh, look at that. It's not like a one touch. Yeah, you can sit there and you can go full send. Dude, it's actually kind of cool, man. Sit here at the sunroof. Just feel it.
I'll sit down, I'll see.
Imagine you're in South Carolina ripping like through the hills. You got sunroof down, 1J, blow off valve going.
There's a silencer in the exhaust too, so that's what we're...
Oh, okay, go ahead and rip it out real quick. Ooh, look at this.
Ooh, that's kind of bad.
Oh, jeez. Oh, because race car, you know? Ugh. All right, so overall, I'm sitting shotgun right now. It's a tough one because this one has definitely been drifted in, and I was just going through kind of checking, you know, the glove box compartment, Defi gauge controller, and then I open up the armrest. We find a little magnetic cup full of nuts and bolts. So I don't know if that's a good look. Not sure. I mean, where are those from? You know what I mean?
Leftover, you know?
I don't know. I mean, buying a car is a big decision for anybody, and it's got to feel right. You know what I mean?
It does have to feel right.
It's got to feel right.
I don't know.
Neither one has felt right yet.
Both of them have felt right in certain senses, but I don't know.
So I was really trying to hold back on filming a GT86 or BRZ just because there's so many out here in Japan. I know there's a huge following for these cars. I know a lot of big YouTubers have them, but this one's special. This Subaru BRZ, I was just walking up, got a front mount intercooler, got a duct right here. I see an oil cooler right next to the intercooler, and the paint job, I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but it's got like a really crazy looking speckle to it. And it's got red bride seats, which are my favorite seats of all time. Oh man, this thing is set up. Sitting on bulk TE37s. I mean, this car has definitely been done right. I don't know how much this car would go for, but it's caged in the rear. It's just sitting here like this thing is dusty. This thing looks nasty. Like it just went through an apocalypse. But I mean, bride seats, turbo kit, T37s, endless slotted brakes. This has definitely had some money put into it. And this is probably the nicest BRZ I've seen in person outside of something like Tokyo Auto Salon. And I love the red on it, but that's all you're gonna get for a BRZ. Before you guys burn me to the cross, because I've been walking by a whole bunch of them. But this one right here, this one's special. Very nice. All right, so we're making another little quick stop before we find the third SOAR. Yeah, that FC's looking clean. But check out this GTR. R33. This thing has been sitting here forever. Look at that.
That's how you can tell how long a car's been at auction, is how dirty it is.
Somebody came up, I was like, is that dirt or custom paint job?
It's a really nice one.
So this has a 3-liter in it. It says 3.0
it is a
liter
3.0.
kit.
I thought it was a 2.8, yeah.
So this is a 3-liter GTR. I wonder how much horsepower this thing's pushing. I mean, I know the 2.8s are putting down crazy numbers. So this is a 3-liter Skyline GTR. Jeez.
Just sitting here because it's expensive.
It's expensive. I mean, there's probably like a shit ton of money that went into the car, you know what I mean? For the engine and everything.
Somebody will eventually come.
Yo, can we pull the keys to this at some point and hear it and fire it up and pop the hood? I would love to just hear this thing. Park right next to an FC. And then down over here, I see a R31 Skyline, JZX100, R35 Skyline, and a Toyota Fielder, baby. Why? And then down here we got a Cresta and a Silvia S14. Have you considered this?
I've looked at it.
I know you're considering 1J, but I would love to hear that 3-liter. All right, so we're gonna find this third and last store. I'll race you there. Do you know where it's at already? I'm just gonna rush through here. Fairlady Z, 370Z, Civic Hatch, Evo. We were literally racing to find this thing. JZX, Fairlady Z. Yo, this rooftop might be better than the last one. JZX100, Subaru STI Type-R. Where you at, Sor? You guys have no idea. Oh, GTO. Here's a boosted Altezza for you guys. Silvia S14, Skyline R32 Gtr. Where is this? You find it? Ah, I got a little sidetracked, all right? Man, this guy. There are some awesome rides up here. You guys have no idea. Go ahead and sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And here it is.
Beat you.
Do they all have dual exhaust?
The other two have not had dual exhaust. This is the first one with dual exhaust.
I like it with dual exhaust.
I like it a lot with dual exhaust.
And this
It
one,
sounds good.
did you already fire it up?
Not this time.
Oh, okay. Man, it looks pretty clean. Black BBS wheels. And it's got a sunroof.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Oh.
I didn't even notice it had sunroof.
All right. Oh, dude, I like those floor mats too. Toyota Mark II.
Black dash, black seats.
Yeah.
Stock
I like the steering wheel though.
Yeah,
I like
pretty
it
cool.
though. Dude, this car is pretty clean. You can just feel it poking my head in here, you know? A little quiet.
It's a little more tame than the first one, but it looks really
I
clean.
mean, you could always straight pipe it, you know?
Very true.
All right, so I'm at like a weird 4-way intersection right now, and I'm just gonna do like a 360. So we got a R34, there's a 4-door R33, there's a Nismo 350Z right here, there's a white STI right there, there's a S2000 right there, we got another STI, we got the SOAR, and if I take like 2 steps this way, check out the freaking Evo VI Tommi Makinen edition. Oh my goodness, this is the first time I've ever actually seen a TM edition in red, in person, with all the livery on it. Oh my goodness. You are gonna be my thumbnail, my friend. I found you. Man. I mean, this car is not perfect, don't get me wrong, but you know me, I love 2nd gen Evos. And this right here is like the cream of the crop. And it's unlocked. And you better believe I'm gonna sit in it real quick. It's got the TM Recaros, full interior, caged up. Yep, shall we? Oh, I feel like I'm back at home. The OEM gauge cluster in the middle. Man. I want it. I want it. So I said earlier when I was looking at that RX-7, I was like, you know what? There's one car had been in that RX-7, but it was automatic. I've kind of been holding out to find the right car, and I think this is it. Factory knee pad option. Rally Art knee pads. I don't understand. Don't understand. Let's pop the hood. It just feels like a rally car. I miss having these light doors. If you guys haven't felt a door on an Evo, this thing feels like nothing. And it would definitely destroy this car right here. Shots fired. Let's go ahead and take a little peep at the 4G63. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. TM turbo. Valve cover looks like it's in pretty good shape. Man, I love it. I love it. I'll definitely take you. I choose you. But I'd imagine this car probably going, I don't know, 20-ish is what I would take a stab at. But this is definitely a future collector's car. The livery, paint job, easy fixes. But I mean, it's what this car was actually built for. All right, so let me just take a quick little peep of the outside. Keeper. All right. I'm very intrigued right now. He was screaming my name. I had to stop filming. He's like, Jason. I'm like, oh, dude fucking got stuck in a car or something. What in the world is going on here? Get out of here. What the?
Is it a real race car? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because it doesn't have racing seats.
Dude, what in the world?
I'm scared to start it up.
What? Like, dude, WTF. What? I've never seen anything like this. Like, what is going on here? We're gonna... Have you like flipped any of these? Are these functional? Are they all plugged in? They're all plugged in. Dude, this thing's gonna catch on fire if you like turn the key.
For sure, it's catching on fire.
Wow.
So you should do it.
You have the key for it?
A lot of these up here have the key in it.
Dude, the key. That doesn't sound good. Is it in neutral?
Turning it over? Yeah, it's in neutral. Wow.
All right.
Surprising.
Weird flex, but okay. I mean,
Are all the switches fake? Does this even work? Like, what is this?
dude, this shit looks like it was just like glued on here. Yo, somebody went to Autobacks and bought one of everything.
Bought the whole store. Called it.
Look at the grounding job though.
I don't think it's gonna go. I don't think anybody's gonna buy this thing.
I mean, there's a toilet seat for every ass, right? Like,
Probably 3 or 4 grand, like tops. Oh,
yo, the two tackiest cars I put next to each other.
and there's another here. We got another.
You got another one?
We got more tackiness up here.
Yo, this Delica though.
Hey, don't hate Delica.
No.
Dude, there's another. What the heck is going on with Delicas up here?
Jeez.
I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to do a Delicas for sale in Japan video.
Oh.
This actually isn't bad. I just thought it was kind of ricey, but it's just not painted.
The wide body S15.
I think Take in Okinawa did it.
There's another Varietta?
Oh yeah, this is the Varietta.
Autech. What? Is it manual? Most of these are automatic.
Yeah, most of them are automatic. This one's not though. This one's a.
It is manual?
It is a 5-speed.
SR20 DET, pop the hood.
It's 2000 cc, so it's SR20.
Oh, the hood's already popped. Shall we? It says Autech, you know. Nope. Just a SR20 DE. Hey, still pretty cool though.
It is cool.
Is the key in it?
It is.
Can you put the top down? I want to see how this thing functions. For those out there that are intrigued by the S15 Varietta.
Yeah.
What you think about this?
You know, I've been looking at those. A buddy back home recently imported one.
Here, let's pop the hood and check out the engine real quick. What? Oh, I'm kidding. We're about to go grab some food real quick, and on the way out, we spotted an R33 Gtr. This is a 96, and then guess what? The key's in it, so we're obviously gonna check it out. And look, it's right next to a GTS X R31, and then there's an R32 right over here. Man.
1.8 liter.
2.8 liter? Oh shit, let's get some revs going. Is it dead? It's dead.
Dead battery.
No.
What a tease.
What a tease. 2.8 liter, stroked R33 with the key in it, sitting up here on the roof, and the battery's dead. So Spencer and I right now, we are gonna get some food at the, what is it, like a chow hall, essentially, like food court? And then we gotta use this little machine right here. So we put our yen in, and then we'll go ahead and hit lunch ticket, my change, and my meal ticket. Hell yeah, auction house food, baby. All right, so we're done with lunch, and we were actually, like, before we came out here, we were talking about doing a competition, trying to find the best car, but we figured it'd be a little hard to gauge. So what we're gonna do now, we're at the Jumbo Tower. There's how many floors?
I think 8.
8 floors. So I'm gonna take the first floor, feature the cars. If you wanna see the cars on the second floor, go check out YourCarBro, Spencer's channel. He'll film the second floor. I'll do the third, he'll do the fourth, vice versa, until we find enough cool cars. Because I'm not trying to make this like a 3-hour video.
It could easily be like a 24-hour video.
You have no idea. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off on the first floor, and the first car I would like to feature is this Bentley. I don't know a whole lot about it.
I know nothing about Bentleys.
But it's a Bentley, you know? Grade 4, interior B. I don't even know what something. I mean, I know about the Continental GT, but I haven't really kept up too much. But
bro, that is the sexiest angel I've ever seen. Oh my god.
Oh my god, look at this custom airbrush paint job.
Dude,
oh,
that is insane detail though.
Jeez, look at this. What is going on here?
Is that weed?
Yes,
smoking weed.
they're smoking weed. What is going on?
My god.
Just when you thought you've seen it all. Benjamin Franklin looking like a thug. What does it say? No pony, no pardon? No pony, no pardon? Dude, come check this out. Benjamin Franklin looking like the devil. I kind of get what's going on here. Very interesting Hummer.
This is one of these. Go check out her channel.
I don't get these garages. It's like Hummer, Tundra, NSX wide body. Oh my god. I was like, you know what? I'll take the first floor. I'll take one for the team. Look at all these cars over here. I saw the trucks, I was like, you know what, I'll take it, whatever. Look at this NSX. Big wing, manual transmission. Oh yeah, take my money. I'm all about a big wing. Take my money. What's going on in here?
This one's at least been here for 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
I saw it last week, but I don't know if it's been here before.
And then check out this beautiful FC RX-7.
I like this thing.
This has your name on it more than a Soarer, man.
Stop
It really does. Big wing, wide body S15, really beating the front, drift missile. Another Stingray. So we've seen 2 of these Stingrays. Don't want to talk to you. NSX, baby.
19,000 original kilometers.
19,000 original clicks.
This thing is probably 120 grand or so.
You think?
Yeah, easy.
Jeez.
That kind of kilometers, people pay a lot of money.
BBS wheels. I like the two-tone, the black roof.
Yeah, it is nice.
Beautiful car. Ooh. Shall we check the engine? Kidding.
You had me there for a second.
Almost got him.
Look at that sword.
All right, so that's gonna do it for the first floor. We're now gonna head back to the elevator. Spencer's gonna hit the second floor. I'm getting kind of tired.
Dude, I'm
getting super tired.
Maybe we'll do like 2, 3, or 4 floors.
Right.
Maybe not the whole thing.
So I might do one more floor. He's gonna hit the next floor. So if you wanna see the cars from the second floor, go check him out. Obviously his channel description, everything will be down below, but go check that out so you can see the cars on the second floor, and then I'll pick back up on the third floor. Stay tuned. So we're heading up to the fourth floor now, and I'm kind of excited. I want to document this moment. There's a Mark V Toyota Supra right there. Unfortunately, I don't think we can get over there. Part of the plan coming to Nagoya was to actually find a Mark V, so I think,
I don't know if this counts.
I don't know if it counts as the wild, because these all look like cars that are getting exported that are new, but hey, it's a Mark V nonetheless. All right, guys, so it's day 2 in Nagoya. Last night, Spencer and I, we just went back to the house and pretty much crashed out after dinner, so I didn't close out the video, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Thanks for watching. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think about the auction house and what your favorite car of the video was. Right now, we're actually at the airport. We just brought the Supra up here, and we're gonna go meet up with Dayton. He just landed, so we're gonna go ahead and start video 2 here very soon. Stay tuned for that, and I'll see you there. Later.